Hey guys, hey. Welcome back, Chaos Gang. I've tried to film this intro I don't know how many times. I either get interrupted by a kid, and some of what I talk about in this intro I don't really want my kids to hear. Or the intro just gets hard and I get flabbergasted and blah, 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 and have to stop and start all over. Anyways, this is going to be a hard vlog for me to do because let's be real, if we don't stay on top of the cleaning, us as moms, we're the one that keeps the house clean. If we don't stay on top of it, and see, here comes another child. If we don't stay on top of it, then it's a disaster. Y'all just saw me clean my kitchen and dining room Wednesday. This is Saturday morning, okay? I usually clean and the kids come home to a clean house because, let's face it, just as much as we love to have a clean house and it decreases our anxiety and our depression if you battle with things like that. Oh wow. He's got tissue toilet paper back there. How embarrassing. But I don't want to stop and start all over, and this is pretty much the cleanest area in my house right now is his room. Ain't that sad? Anyways, if you battle with things like anxiety and depression, then yeah, we love to have a clean house. And it's a proven fact that your kids want the house to be clean just as bad as you want it to be clean. If they see you setting a good example and keeping the house clean, they're going to do it too because they love to come home to a clean house. The past 3 weeks that my kids have come home to a clean house, they get so excited when they walk through the door. You cleaned! The house is clean, Mom! And it melts my heart, and it helps with my anxiety and depression. So yes, I've been keeping a clean house. But Thursday and Friday, I was in severe pain. Like, it hurt to even move or do anything. I'm still in a lot of pain today, but I've had a shower, which is a big thing for me when I'm in pain like this. But a backstory on the pain. My family knows this, friends know this, my kids know it, but I don't like to talk about it in front of them because I don't want to curb their judgment of their father. That's why, hence, this intro has been tried so many times because they keep coming in. I don't want them hearing me say things. But I come from a domestic abuse relationship. I mean, a lot of people say, well, why did you stay for so long? I was with this man from March of 2006 to May or June of 2013. Okay, I was with him for 7 years. We have 3 beautiful children. I would not trade them for any of the pain I went through in the world. But I do still face repercussions, or however you want to say it. I do face problems still from that relationship, even though it has been so long. I mean, times that he beat me caused a lot of pain in my back. It messed up my back severely. I don't always have problems with my back, but when it does happen, I'm out for a good day or 2. At least a day, sometimes 3. I mean, I really shouldn't be up and moving around today, but I like having a clean house. It helps with my anxiety and depression. And I was a really happy-go-lucky person with tons of energy before I got in the relationship I was in. The first 1.5 years, 2 years was great. I can really say he was the love of my life for those first 2 years. We were so happy and the relationship was perfect. But then everything changed. And I mean, I kind of wanted that man to come back, and I tucked it out. And that's my fault. And I'll get into more of why I stayed in that relationship if people want me to. And if people need help getting out of a relationship like that, I'm here to talk to you, to give you advice, because it was hard for me to leave the relationship. I mean, I loved this man. I had 3 kids with him. How did I not love him? But yeah, it's just hard. And I go through times every now and again from where he messed my back up so bad that I'm out of commission. So I'm super embarrassed to show y'all what's going on in my house right now. But it needs done. I'm getting stressed and anxiety over having a dirty house. My son's having someone come over and stay the night tonight, so I have to get it done. So I'll show you before. I'm going to try to edit. I haven't put up the Dr. Seuss video yet because it took 1 hour and 45 minutes to do that look. And I'm trying to trim it in a way where y'all ain't got to be submitted to that much torture. But the editing software I had is not working the way I want it to. So I've got something new that I paid a little bit more for, and I'm going to try it. So I'm probably not going to talk much during the cleaning. Like, I keep looking over there thinking of everything I need to do. That's the depression and anxiety, like, where do I start? But I'll show you before and after. I'll try to edit this video the best I can. And yeah, we're going to start with the mess by my son taking the trash out, which he's done and I've done recorded. But I really can't clean none of the other mess in the kitchen and the living room and the dining room if I don't take the trash out and change it first. So let's get into this. And I'm not going to talk much during this video because I want to be able to speed it up for y'all and do music, and I don't really know how to do voiceovers. Yeah, you can play your laser tag, but where's the blue gun? Where's the blue gun?
I know where it is.
Okay.
Because I see YouTubers do it a lot with the kids.
Okay, yeah, you can play laser tag outside. He's got laser tag guns. But I don't really know how to do voiceovers yet, so I'm going to do this intro. I might do an outro. But yeah, I'm going to try to speed this one up for y'all. And dear Lord, pray for me because this is like anxiety ridden. We all put on the front and of having our shit together. And I'm one of those people that pride myself on showing the world that I got my shit together, where when inside I'm really trembling and I'm fighting like the depression demons and the anxiety demons. So this is going to be really hard to show y'all. I don't let anybody in my house when my house is dirty. I panic. Let me tell you, my house never gets cleaned so fast until someone calls and says, we're getting ready to drop by unexpectedly. And then I'm a speed cleaning demon and my house gets cleaned somehow. I don't like anybody to see it dirty. But I've been doing a good job about keeping it clean. Pray I continue to do that. This journey is pretty much going to be me making memories with my kids, sharing cheap do-it-yourselfs with y'all to help y'all, hauls, fitness. I mean, I'm going to be trying to find myself. I finally feel like I'm in a place where I can find myself. Does that make sense? Yes, it's 2018 or 2019, and I haven't been with their father in 6 years almost. And I'm just now getting over the things that I was put through in that relationship enough to where I feel like I can find myself again. I can try to be the person I was, the happy-go-lucky, energetic person that I was before that relationship, because that's the person my kids deserve. So y'all are going to be coming on this journey with me. I'm going to be trying to lose weight and get in shape because I want to take a trip with my kids this summer and go hiking all through Montana and South Dakota and North Dakota and Wyoming and stuff like that. I really want to go to Wyoming and see where my dad grew up. My papa was in the Air Force, and him and my dad and aunt and uncle and grandma lived in Wyoming because he was stationed there. That's where my dad grew up. But I want to take my kids and I want to go hiking, but I have to get healthy and in shape like I was before I met their dad in order to take this trip with them. And I know this is way too long of an intro, so I will really try to speed the cleaning video along. But let's get into this. I'll show you the before and the after. I'm going to try to edit some of the before into the after so you can see the before and the after at the same time. Hopefully this new software lets me do that and I can figure it out. I finally figured out the thumbnail thing, y'all, and I figured out the banner. too, but I figured out how to do the banner too, but let's be real, it does not look right on the devices. Awesome banner. I have an awesome banner right now. Maybe I should put it in this thumbnail so you can see it, but I probably won't. But all right, let's get into this, guys. I'm sorry I've blabbed so long, and I hope you come on this journey of finding myself and I give somebody motivation and inspiration to clean their house, to fight depression, to fight anxiety, get out of a domestic abuse relationship, be better for yourself or your kids or whoever. And let's do this cleaning video. This is giving me anxiety even thinking about walking in here to show y'all what's going on, to the point where I might get copyrighted, but I can't even think about getting copyrighted right now because I am freaking the hell out about showing y'all this. Okay. My house is usually not like this. My kids know where to put the hangers when they take clothes off. A straw. We had Sonic last night, a straw from Sonic. Empty Valentine bag from the gift from my grandma. Some of them like to take their socks off and not put them in the hamper like they're supposed to. Purple feather from me making that crazy hat. A catch-all unit that y'all may or may not see me get to. Clean sheets and stuff that need put away. We had Chick-fil-A Thursday night. Like I said, I didn't clean Thursday or Friday because I'm in severe pain still to this day, but I cannot handle this anymore. If moms don't do it, who's going to do it? Chick-fil-A and Sonic bags, more hangers. Yeah. I need to clean under their table. I need to clean their table off. They made cookies. The girls mixed cookies up, and I made like a cookie brownie cake out of it. Strawberries and peanut butter because they were eating strawberries and peanut butter. Drink tray from Sonic. This is stuff that was piled on top of the trash can. Stuff that fell out of the trash can because the trash can was full. And a box that didn't fit in the trash can. And I mean, like, that was supposed to be in the trash can, but it didn't fit in there. My son just took the trash out. Lysol wipes because I had him wipe something up, and they didn't close them, of course. Shoes that they know where they go. They've got a certain place for them. They didn't do it. Debbie cake hanger wrappers. I mean, shoes. And, yeah. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. They've piled stuff under there. That's like our education little thing that my papa made for us. So I keep like all their little education books and puzzles and stuff in there. But, I mean, look, they've just got stuff piled everywhere. And like I said, trash. If I don't change the trash out, they just leave the trash wherever. And, I mean, yeah. They ain't even supposed to eat on the couch, but they took advantage of mommy being in pain. They didn't put their towels in the dirty clothes, put their hat back on the hanger. It's a mess going on. And the worst problem of all, my son took the trash out so I can start this heavy duty thing. This is Wednesday nights from where I cooked Wednesday night. Like I said, I didn't clean Thursday. This is the cookie brownies we made. Someone threw a sock in the kitchen. I mean, the ice trays need cleaned and refilled. Trash from our Sonic last night. Trash from our Chick-fil-A. I cleaned the fridge out. Leftovers that were heated up Wednesday night for us instead of the kids. The mess on the counter is the kids. Or the stove is the kids. This is my leftovers that me and my mom made or heated up. And I just left them out because they couldn't be heated up again. You never heat stuff up more than twice. I mean, see, it's just... And I know y'all are going to judge me. Should I even care at this point if y'all judge me? This is from a snack I ate earlier that I need to just put away. I mean, I'm getting anxiety just showing y'all and thinking of how mean y'all are going to be. But a lot of this is from, like, hair dye that we done Wednesday night with my mom. I cleaned the fridge out. We made cookies, the kids' Wednesday night suppers, Friday night suppers, Thursday night suppers. The trash can was full and mommy didn't empty it, so we didn't put the trash where it goes. This is out of the fridge because I was cleaning the fridge out, like I said. So, yeah, this is my embarrassing before of this extremely messy, cluttery. And I mean, you don't really have a lot of cabinet space and counter space when you live in an apartment anyways. So, yeah. I can't believe I'm showing y'all this. please be kind to me. I can handle the comments, but I'm also coming out about my domestic abuse relationship. And I don't like sharing that with anybody, so I'm kind of emotional today because I'm in pain from what happened to me at that point in my life. So I'm extra emotional, and I'll deal with negative comments if y'all have them. Bring them at me all day long. But yeah, I'm going to see where we can get started in this horrendous mess affair that I got going on that's causing me my heart to go pitter-patter in complete and utter anxiety. All right, guys, let's get this going. Y'all might not get the happy-go-lucky, usually dancing while I clean person today, because let's be real, I'm in pain. I'm only doing this because I'm mentally freaking the fuck out. Excuse my language. But I freak out. I'm human. Okay. And if I can't freak out with my potential followers and YouTube fam, who can I freak out with, right? But I'm just going to start by, getting the trash up in the kitchen, and I want to be able to show y'all me going through and cleaning it. And like I said, this is a mess. Messes can be cleaned up. It could be worse. And I needed those 2 days for my body to try to get back in order and heal. And you're like, well, you dealt with this how many years ago? You shouldn't still be dealing with it. Even if I was not dealing with it physically, I'll be dealing with it emotionally and mentally for the rest of my life. And that's what a lot of people don't understand about domestic abuse survivors. I still have nightmares to this day. I will jump out of bed in the middle of the night thinking I'm being hit upside the head with a gun again. And stuff like that. So yes, I will always, even if eventually my physical scars heal and my back becomes magically healed, I will still have emotional scars and trust issues, and yeah, it's just part of life. But we're gonna get all this trash up, and Dollar Tree spice racks. They're like anywhere from 8 something to 11 a piece at Walmart. I paid $1 a piece for them at the Dollar Tree, y'all. I'll show you a close-up of them. Here, well, let me show you a close-up of them. You see, just as good as the ones at Walmart. But even better because I only paid $1 for them instead of $9 to $10. But I promised y'all I was not going to talk y'all to death in this video. So yeah, I'm going in by starting in here. I'm going to get all the trash up. I'm going to empty the dishes that I had took out of the fridge and unload and load, wipe the counters down, and vacuum, and then mop. I might mop a little later after. I'll vacuum in here, and then we'll move into the dining room, and I'll vacuum in there, and then we'll move into the living room, and we'll vacuum in there. And I might submit y'all to the torture of watching me mop, but the floors don't really need mopped yet. And these floors that they put in my apartment, according to the people that installed them, they can only be mopped every so often, or I will cause them to decay faster or separate faster or whatever. But yeah, it's life. So I'll stop blabbing and let's just do this button. Guys, at this point, we've pretty much exhausted what can be done in the kitchen for the moment. I have finished loading the dishwasher and it's running. I've washed all these dishes by hand. They have to dry. I'll probably wind up hand drying them and putting them away so that I can finish what dishes is in here, or I might just let them dry and unload and load the dishwasher when it gets done. But for now, this is all I've got to put what dishes I've washed on. So we're gonna let them dry for a minute, let the dishwasher run for a minute, and we're going to move into the dining room. Okay? I've already gave you before, but let's figure out how I'm going to record this. You might go by the fishy, which you'll get to watch me clean his tank tomorrow. But I guess I'm going to start with picking these bags up and throwing them away. And yeah, here we go. The craft desk. My kids have put drinks there because they're drinking Kool-Aid, but really all that has to be done on the craft desk is this gone through and organized, and the craft drawer gone through and organized. Other than that, it's clean. That's my phone case I have to take off when I'm recording. But yeah, it's clean other than that. But pretty much all that's left to do is vacuum in here, wash the blankets from the couch, and then get the kids' clothes baskets and wash. And then I've still got a mess going on in the kitchen. I still have to, guys, I just got through editing this video. As you can see, there's still a lot left to do in the kitchen. I did manage to knock out the dining room and the living room, but the kitchen still had a lot to do. This video is already long enough. I blabbed enough in the beginning. So I hope y'all enjoyed this and you get a really good motivation to clean your house. I'm sorry the video ended so abruptly. That's why I'm adding this, but my kids started fighting, so I had to stop it right then and there. And stay tuned for part 2 tomorrow, where you'll see me finishing the kitchen and cleaning the living room and showing you the before and after of the living room, kitchen, and dining room. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope I motivated you just maybe a little bit. And I'll see you tomorrow for part 2. Bye, guys.